How did science differ from pseudoscience in the scientific revolution? Imagine a time when people believed that the stars controlled their fate or that alchemy could turn lead into gold. Now, picture a shift where Europeans started questioning these ideas and seeking real answers. That's what the scientific revolution was all about. During this period, from the 16th to the late 17th century, the way Europeans understood the natural world changed dramatically. They moved away from trusting ancient authorities and superstition toward using evidence, experiments, and math to find out how things really worked. Science became a methodical way of discovering truth. It relied on careful observation, repeated experiments, and clear explanations that others could test and verify. Think of Galileo Galilei using a telescope to look at planets, or Isaac Newton formulating laws of motion based on precise measurements. These scientists wanted their ideas to be checked by others, so everyone could build on what was proven true. They used mathematics to describe natural phenomena, making their explanations more precise and predictable. For example, Johannes Kepler described planetary orbits with mathematical laws, replacing vague descriptions with numbers and formulas. In contrast, pseudoscience was more about beliefs that pretended to be scientific but lacked solid proof. Practices like astrology, where star charts predicted personal futures, or alchemy, which claimed to turn metals into gold, depended on anecdotal stories or ancient traditions. They often used secret knowledge or mystical symbols instead of experiments. These practices did not follow the scientific method, meaning they did not test their claims in ways that others could repeat or verify. They relied on vague predictions or unprovable ideas, which made them less credible over time. Another big difference was the tools used. Scientists during the revolution invented and used new instruments like telescopes, microscopes, and barometers. These tools allowed them to see tiny details or distant objects, gathering data that challenged old ideas. Pseudoscientists lacked such devices and often based their claims on superstition or personal intuition. Without proper tools, their theories remained untested and unprovable. The rise of scientific societies also helped separate science from pseudoscience. Groups like the Royal Society in England created spaces for scientists to share findings, debate, and improve their ideas. They published papers so others could check and build on their work. Pseudoscience, on the other hand, stayed secretive or was tied to individual practitioners who did not share their claims openly. This openness helped science grow and gain trust. The impact on European culture was huge. As science gained respect, it influenced education, politics, and religion. It challenged old ideas upheld by the church and ancient philosophers. Over time, science became seen as a reliable way to understand the world while pseudoscience was pushed aside, though it never completely disappeared. The practical results were impressive too. Navigation improved with better astronomy, medicine advanced with new understanding of anatomy, and technology grew with innovations in measurement and observation. In the end, the key to how science differed from pseudoscience during the scientific revolution lies in its reliance on evidence, experimentation, math, and open communication. These elements allowed science to make real progress in understanding nature, while pseudoscience remained based on untested beliefs and secret knowledge. This shift changed how Europeans viewed the world and laid the foundation for modern science and innovation.